Hello, good afternoon. Let's update ourselves from happenings in the world of sports. I'm Theophilus Sampa. To tell me, we're talking squash. Ayih is the new national #1 squash player. He beat experienced Dimson Dodoo by 3-1 in the grand finale in the national men's ranking tournament. Clement, Anafo and Owuredu came third and fourth. The Tema Squash Racket Club at Community 5 hosted the two-day men's national ranking tournament. The tournament, with sponsorship from Jacona Sports Consort, Kimathi Kwenyanya Squash Grant, Glyco General and Marquis Sports, was the first in the last 30 years. The Ghana Squash Association said the era where players were handpicked for national and international assignments were over, and thus the competition gave the players the opportunity to justify their call-ups into the national teams. Dimson Dodoo clashed with Owuredu on court 1 for the first semi-final match. Dodoo took the first set 11-6. Mark put in his best, but the experienced Dodoo beat him in the second set 11-9. The energy-sapping match saw Mark panting for breath as he lost 11-4 to Dodoo. In the second semi-final match, Ayih locked arms with Clement Anafo. Evans dispatched Clement 11-4 in the first set. The composed Evans fought back to beat Clement in the second set 11-5. They put the icing on the cake with another composed 11-5 win. In the third and fourth place match, Clement put up a show beating Mark 11-6, 11-7 and 11-6 to win the third place match. The final match was evenly matched. It was between experience and youthful exuberance. Evans took the first set 11-4. He again won the second set 11-7. Experienced Dodoo, despite a knee injury, took the third set 11-8. In the fourth set, Evans put the icing on the cake with an 11-6 win to be named the #1 squash player in the country. The finalists were decorated with tokens including cash. The finalists promised to work hard to make Ghana proud.
We want to lift the flag high, the name of the country high in the Commonwealth game. So we are appealing to the government to also remember and come to our aid.
I'll be the champion before, but now we have to go over. So let me be honest, let me give a credit to them. Squash is not an easy game. It's like a soccer. You need to train more.
With the inclusion of squash into the 2023 African Games after a 20-year absence, and with the Commonwealth Games in Birmingham just around the corner, officials say the time was ripe for players in the country to be seeded for easy identification into the national teams.
We brought all players or squashers together for this event, and we are indeed fulfilled because we can now have a reference point in terms of positioning and ranking to say that these are the number of players that we deemed as maybe top players, or if we want to select a national team, we can have a reference point to do so.
Squash last featured at the African Games in 2003.